nothing but a.
Welcome everyone to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Gotta watch when go down 3-10, boy. That's crazy. Should get his work. Mason Jake, relax. What do they do? What do you do, Mason Jerry?
The Longhorns will kick it away first.
What's happening? #1 in, first one in there.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Chilling on lunch break? For sure, man. My first game of the day, first kickoff. Trying to see if I can get me some work in this morning.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Bunch formation for these receivers.
That's tough.
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Catch in the middle, it's Sharp. At the 35, he's got room. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
How about that start for this offense? You know, oftentimes you see teams just trying to get into a rhythm, maybe an easy completion to get their quarterback feeling good. Not this offense. They take a shot and find an explosive play right out of the gate.
Here's the handoff.
Oh.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
He got knocked to the ground and still was able to make the
show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they did.
He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much.
He got enough. Got more than a little bit.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do fish.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Throws to the tight end.
Damn, he didn't even jump for it, bro.
And the first drive ends with a pick.
That's the thing that get me, man. They don't react.
Good return on the interception.
Didn't even go for the ball.
This defense coming out, you know you've got a challenge on your hand, and you talking about coming out ready, hairs on fire, ready to play. You can tell, dropping back, great coverage. They know this guy's great. They know he can spin it. They're sitting on the coverage, waiting on it. They win the first check early. Give the defense some credit. They were ready for this great quarterback.
It's crazy. You don't even follow and asking me the game share. It's crazy, bro. That's crazy work. Nah, I can't game share with you, bro.
Fires to the wideout.
I can't game share with you. I don't know you.
He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down.
And that doesn't
What up, Aaron? What's good, man?
That's their go-to guy. I love the way they move him around the field, and they try to attack the middle with him to get the ball in his hands and let him do some damage. And he shows you the drop. Okay, it's in there, but it doesn't happen very often.
Gonna swing it on second down. Looking down the middle. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
Man, how about the rough starts for these offenses? 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. These quarterbacks, you trust them early, first drives to get something going. Both of them turning over to the other team. Let's see which one can get settled in first.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39.
What it do? I'm good, man. First game on. Trying to find my way, you know.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the grab. It's sharp. Still on his feet at the 45. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. LSU right back to the line.
Quarterback showing you some resiliency here on this drive.
I'm excited about it all, man. I'm always looking for new games.
Turn the page right away. You can't let that bad play it.
Turning on the Jets.
Always looking for new games, man.
They finally get to him. A lot of play there to pick up the first down.
What up,
LSU
GT?
looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Wants to adjust the pattern. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Gets it out fast. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Get this work, man.
Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier.
Let's get this work, man.
Makes the grab.
Let's get this work, man. Let's get this work, man.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the
Martinez, appreciate that follow, bro. Let's get it. Let's get this work. Let's get this work, man. Early morning stream. Well, morning stream anyway. I was supposed to start streaming again last night, but I went to sleep. Let's get it.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
You say, yo, if I buy EA Play to play the game early, will it mess the game up? No. It won't mess the game up. But you gotta have EA Play, and you gotta buy the MVP bundle to play the game early.
Drive together here as they start from their own 21. Going right to work up top. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Get him out of bounds. I had to watch for Wingo, man. I can't let Wingo get by me. If Wingo get by me, that's an automatic touchdown. So do I prefer this over Madden? Nah. But last year, college turned out to be the better game than Madden. Look like they're putting more work into college than what they're putting into Madden.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
So, yeah.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Yeah, back up.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
Let's go, man. Got them Tigers rolling in here right now. I thought he was going to try to do a flea flicker or something. But he didn't. I need you to back up off of Wingo. Wingo got the burners.
It's Manning. Here's a heat.
Oh, I couldn't get to it.
And the pass falls incomplete, and we are through one quarter.
No, y'all crazy, bro. You don't even follow my stream, bro. You asking me the game share. I don't care for how much money.
So they had a chance to talk over this this third down.
Now you want to follow my screen. Y'all crazy, bro.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Y'all crazy.
They're working that left side.
Nah,
So
bro.
important to convert these
Not
third
game
downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 40.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big
Go
third
support
down.
somebody
His
first
ability to
before you
catch
ask
the
them to
ball,
do something
turn
for you.
around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
He lobs one high down the left side.
Bro, they allowed him to catch that.
They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
That's crazy.
I know this
That's
is the
it.
start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game.
That dude's too
Sometimes it
fast,
just
man.
takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence and a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
Great job by the
Way to get the
defense.
stop, man.
Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding
Way to
their
get
gas,
the stop,
running
man.
the football, nowhere to go.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Got him. Oh, almost had him.
Incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but
Oh.
no flags. It'll be third down.
Nice execution by this defense on second and goal. And they're trying to throw the football.
GT, if you had an
Stay
Xbox, I
tight
could
on
game
this
share with
offense.
you, bro.
Maybe I run some crossers, a little kick route, trying to get my guy open.
The play action fake. Flips it out to the back. And they've got him down. After
Yeah,
the
they have to
short
buy one
completion,
game,
but they
man.
inch closer and
Everybody
closer
want a
to
game
Vader.
share. This game share with me
We
for
have reached the
$35.
2-minute
No.
timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break.
4th and goal, man. What can we do? They going for it, dog. I need something that's gonna stop them.
I see a look of disappointment from this kicker, but that offense is happy. They'll stay out there and go for it. 4th and goal from the 4.
Inside. Underneath.
Dropping back, it's Manning.
Good blitz, baby. Good blitz, baby. Go ahead and get this work in, man.
All the way down the field, you get a
Come play with me on 4th down.
and the offense comes up small.
Come play with me on 4th down.
Sack. No
What up,
points.
Cinnamon Sprinkle?
Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The run to the left.
One block. Let's go.
It's a seam wide
Let's
open.
go.
All out of space.
Let's go.
At the 30.
Let's go.
The tag.
Let's go.
And he ran away from the defense.
Let's go.
Take it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Let's go, man. He gonna quit. He gonna quit. I smell it. I smell it. I smell the quitters, you hear me? I smell the quitters. Let's go, man. Let's go ahead and get right. We gotta get our record back right, man. Yesterday was a rough day for me. We're gonna get right today. We're gonna get right today.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Texas
We're gonna get
Longhorns.
right today.
Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the
Do you
booth.
remember
Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
John Elway NES? He said they should go back. So you gotta move crosshair and pass the ball like John Elway. Nah. I mean, it's kind of like that because you got the precision passing.
Start us off.
The precision passing is like that. So you can say they did that already. Errol?
Coming out with it, it's Thomas. They drag him down at
The
the
precision
42
passing is
again.
pretty much
Big
there.
return out of the end zone and came up a little short.
When you think about it, because you got to move the marker. Call timeout.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. The give to the back. He's stopped after picking up one to the 23. LSU quick to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. Running into the open space.
One more.
And they get him down.
I thought Texas Longhorns was bad. Nah, they're the number one ranked team on here right now. The number one ranked team is Texas.
If you're on offense here, you're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. That sends
number
a
one
message
ranked team
that
is
this
Texas.
offense is going to attack downfield.
And I like this offense coming out being aggressive, attacking the middle of the field right away, way down the field on this first drive, just letting this defense know we're coming to score points.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Makes the grab on the left.
Damn,
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the defense.
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Going to the running game. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those five guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those five offensive linemen.
Might be changing the route. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier.
Damn, bro.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And that's a good response by this defense. They gave up some yards, obviously some plays, more than they wanted to, but when it got to the area in the scoring zone, in the area where it really matters, nice job on third down, getting the sack, and possibly forcing the field goal.
I know one thing
field goal's rough.
does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
You gotta watch the window. Anytime you play Texas, remember to watch for Wingo, man. Remember to watch for Wingo. Wingo is tough, dog. That dude is super fast.
Back to the ground game on the left. There he goes. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Might as well give it to him again. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front to go get positive yardage.
The Longhorns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Oh, he's got a chance. Turning it on. Wide open spaces. Inside the touchdown, Longhorns. Great job by the back on the option.
And the big play starts with the quarterback making the right decision. decision. Get the defense to come to him, pitching the football, and Jesse, the running back, catches it and does the rest.
He does, and he also had good blocking downfield, too. Some of those receivers outside helping him out, but, man, with his speed when he's on the perimeter, the options executed that well, it was virtually impossible to stop.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Running back searching for a hole. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
Love to see this on offense early in drives, getting that kind of yardage. Keeps
US, what up, bro?
Looking for a crease. It's Durham.
The
Tigers pick up the first
click,
down.
bro.
The Bayou Bengals
going
have been
on,
able
US,
to put
man? How
on
you
an
doing?
aerial circus in recent years, but the foundation, a running game.
Yeah, don't forget about the run game. That starts everything, right? Because if you can run it, you can throw it, you can create some balance and keep defenses off guard. But I think LSU does a really good job of always establishing the run game first. Then they'll get to their playmakers and all the speed out wide.
The Tigers racing to the line in a hurry-up.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play.
Oh, no, man.
And picked off.
Come on, Nussmire, bro.
And he's wrapped up after a solid.
He's not even cutting, bro. I mean, eventually he was going to cut, but at that point, he's not cutting.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Sends it back in motion. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff, take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Nice move there.
Watch it out.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Gets it out quickly.
Bro.
He'll go out of bounds at the 18-yard line.
Look, he can't recover.
Said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Longhorns have moved it inside the 20. Second down, he'll throw it. Rushes on him. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside in the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the run. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you.
I couldn't get there.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas!
He was right there. I couldn't get him off the cornerback blocking.
Tight end throw. Big targets, big results.
I think a receiver could pass on, block on the pass too.
But you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a deep pass on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. He's looking deep. Finds a spot in the middle. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. They have just 3 measly points on the board, but trying to cobble a little something together here before halftime.
Yeah, make something happen. And listen, if I'm this defense, I want to keep them right where they're at. Done a great job all game keeping them in check. Don't let them get some cheap points going into the half, get momentum, and start feeling confident about themselves.
To the air on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime. Just didn't seem like the quarterback was the intended target. We're on the same page there.
Don't let me down, dog.
They had the big
It's
play to
crazy.
start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for a huge play. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. From the red zone, looking for a space. He's got his man. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. From the gun. Gets rid of it. Got his man on the right. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The give to the tailback.
Come on, man. You got to block somebody, bro.
Back to the 4-yard line and no farther. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Here's 3rd and goal. Quarterback making checks. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
No, there's no way this dude's just getting to the backfield like that, bro.
On 3rd down, fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down.
I can't believe he dropped that screen pass the way he dropped the screen
The
pass.
kicker looks a little disappointed. He'll not come into the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier.
Got him.
Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Well, that was a huge touchdown for the offense there, just to try to get some mojo going here at halftime. It'd have been tough sledding here in the first half. Only a field goal before they finally got into the end zone. So obviously still a lot of work to do. You're still trailing on the scoreboard. But that's going to do a lot for their confidence, I think, before heading into the second half.
And the point after is good. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squiver inside the 30. They make the tackle at the 39.
6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot. Hi. What up, 6 foot, 7 foot? What up, Mr. 6 foot 7? What's happening, bro? Appreciate the gifts, dog.
One more snap coming before
You be coming through for you, boy. I ain't lying. Appreciate you, dog.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
We got it again. We gonna try it on onside kick, but let's try it. Work it. See what we do.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick.
We ain't getting nothing out of that.
Few anxious moments there, but the Hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
We ain't getting nothing out of that.
How about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you
had
told
to try
yourself
something
to come
new.
out. Now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Buys a little extra time. Throwing, looking right. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
Damn.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to throw, it's Manning. This time it's complete. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive game.
Got his man quick.
I couldn't even control the man when I got on him. I couldn't control him, bro. It wasn't even me. I went to try to make the tackle, but the control aspect of actually controlling the man wasn't even me.
Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he...
How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
The extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together back up a bit, starting at their own 13. Wants to throw on first down.
Oh, that's pass interference, bro.
Put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance.
That's pass interference, bro. This dude know what he's doing.
Pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around.
That's crazy,
different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. LSU right back to the line. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Quick completion on the out route. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player. And we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that.
Wants to fire on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Hill. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Tigers have their offense in high gear.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down.
Bro, come on, man.
Back at the 36.
Man, this defensive end is on.
Nobody's just going to let you run to the backfield like that, bro.
His bend and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
You're killing me with that, bro.
Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Takes it from the gun on third down. The quick out. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking.
He's going up top. He caught it, and he slipped through the crowd, and
He'll stop playing.
touchdown
I'm going to
Tigers.
find my way, dog.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things.
He said,
I've
bro,
got a
keep
guy who's
blitzing like a
faster than your
motherfucker.
guys, and he's just
No,
gonna
it's
run
not even the
straight
fact
down
that
the
he's
field
blitzing.
and throw it
It's
way
the
down
fact that the O-line
He's
is
gonna
not picking
make
up the
catch, and we're gonna
blockers.
score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
That's what it really is to me.
They'll try to get the 2-point conversion here and make it a 3-point game. To throw, it's Nussmeier. He's
That's
got
what
it.
it really is
2-point
to me.
conversion is good, and now they're within a
3-point game.
field goal. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
And that was one of the things they
He'll
said
bring
that
it back from inside his
the
spot.
blocking would be better by
Really
the O-line.
disciplined job by the coverage
It
unit
ain't.
to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
It ain't.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The give to the left side. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
Yeah. Give you everything. I'm gonna give you everything. Better now. Better now.
So the final period starts with a second down play.
Everything. Everything. Whoa.
Looking to fire. Snagged out of the air. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And the Longhorns are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short.
Oh
There
my
he goes.
goodness, man.
He's loose. Gives him the big stiff arm. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
And man, nobody home on defense. We've got to understand the option starts with the quarterback. Somebody has to have that guy. The defense blows an assignment, and the quarterback takes advantage and makes the big play down the field.
Turning on the Jets. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Yeah, and he's shown you a little bit of everything today. Shows you why he's a really good back, and the line's paved some holes, and he's right at 99 yards. And the way this game's going with the lead, he's going to get a few more touches, break that century mark, and when you do, you have a great chance of winning football games.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And that's the challenge for this defense, man.
He's trying to run the clock
That
out.
clock is not your friend. You're losing the football
For
game.
one,
They got to meet
but
the physical physical challenge of this run game.
We got to get him to where he can't get another first down and stop him.
This offense will try to milk the clock.
At least we get a chance to get the ball and go back down and score.
Will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Manning.
Tackle, boy.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Yeah, incompletion or something.
Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Back to pass.
Get off him.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
Good hit.
That completion will take them inside the 10.
I ain't need him to catch it.
And they
Didn't need him to catch it,
in
man.
his hands and said, go in the game. Like it's kind of been balanced. But this
I need one of them blitzes they've been running.
This is a great indication for this offense.
Hopefully this zero blitz
making
work.
a play through the air in a big
But I doubt it.
Gonna need more of it.
Tight quarters deep in the
I knew the quarterback sneak was coming.
First down without scoring. 3rd down.
That might be
And
damn.
3rd and inches right there. That's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. So who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
He's running the ball. I'm 100% sure.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
You good. So I wasn't 100% sure.
Down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
I don't think there's much I could do right here.
Picked up some
It's either
of
he
what
gonna
they
play with
needed
me
on
or he
1st
not.
down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Yep, ain't nothing I can do.
Touchdown, Texas! And they take it in for 6 more points.
GG's. I gotta score. Gotta try to score fast and get an onside kick. That's the only option. If I can't score fast and get an onside kick, game over.
Got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
That's all I could do. It was a good game, man. We played a good game.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. So an 82-yard drive there. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
No, I need a return. Nice kickoff return right here. Do the trick.
It's Thomas. Didn't find any
A little bit of gap closed up like that.
The 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll move the wide receiver.
Come on, bro. What are y'all
To
doing?
the air. It's Nussmeier. A deep throw as the clock winds down. He's got it down the right side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Might as well try to punch them while they're reeling. You get one huge play to set it up. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 40. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll take another shot.
He'll catch it. No, it's like he got hit before he even got hit.
Right on the money. It just hasn't made that catch.
Come on, bro. Look at this shit.
On that throw, but they need to score now. This juncture of the game, this late in the game, they need a
He got hit
touchdown.
before he even got hit, bro.
Onside kick recovered.
That animation is
Score
over.
again if they're going to win. The sense of urgency is just off the charts.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Oh, no.
Ready to go deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive
That's
with a
bad.
turnover. He'll try to take it back.
Let's go. GG's,
Great
man.
play by the defense, and they're expecting this, right? In a 2-minute situation, they've got a 2-possession lead. They got a lot
I
of
thought he
plays
would
out
have
on the
he would have at
field.
least followed
Everybody's eyes are just on the quarterback.
Marder receiver.
They're all
He
seeing
didn't
it
follow
through,
Marder
and they're
receiver at
breaking
all.
on the ball, and they come away with a nice interception.
That's GG's.
Under fire. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got the back in the middle. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Now he gonna come at me with everything.
This offense, you can tell, just still feeling.
Because he knew he ain't got no chance to
They
lose.
have the lead. It's the fourth quarter. First down. That's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
The Longhorns have pushed it inside the 20. Wants to go up top on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
The throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be first and goal. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway.
Yep.
Toss.
Oh,
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns!
It's like every time he ran that option, my people got caught up.
So you think they shouldn't
They just
run
got
up
caught
the
up
score
running
like
into
this?
each other and all
I
types of
remember
shit.
an old story of one coach telling the other one, I only coach
Not
one
saying he
team,
wasn't
man,
still
it's your
going to
job
score,
stop
but
me."
my people just
I
running
like
to each
that
other.
approach. That should be your philosophy, but that doesn't mean you don't remember
Stop.
that. You got to return later on a lot of times when your team's better to do the same thing, to return the favor, and make him forget that.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas.
Get out.
He gets a block. Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back.
This game could have went either way, dog.
And this is why kickoff returns are
Mistakes
so
happen.
exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. And that one, I don't think, with required 10 yards, it did not. Penalty marker is out. What a helpless feeling for this defense to commit that penalty
GG's in
and
the
pretty
fucking
much
chat.
end the game. After this, it'll be a wrap.
GG's in the
Back to
chat.
throw, it's Manning. One last incompletion, and that'll do it. What a show both of these teams put on today.
Oh,
Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested
Beat Texas, and
battle all
Texas
the way to
beat
the
them.
very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter.
Here we go. 1-2 in this season. I think I'm 4-8, 4-9. Our record is not too great.
Welcome everyone to the home of the LSU
We about
Fighting
to see
Tigers,
it.
Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Yeah, he ran the ball 100% of the time.
The
What is he
Wolverines
on?
will get us started with the...
So, desync. In tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the BYU Cougars, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
Never played BYU before.
LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
Bronny too good. Appreciate that follow, man.
To the air, it's Retzlaff.
Oh, it's the screen.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. He goes out of bounds.
Okay, we got one of them.
And I think this is
appreciate the lights too, Bronny.
This will be a big key in the football game. Like,
got
I
one of
gotta
those
limit the
type
damage
of
from that guy. Because that's
I
a
got
key that's
something.
dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to...
Oh, that's supposed to be a pig.
Get free carries. I want it to be physical.
That's supposed to be a pig.
First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to set up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. That's reeled in. It's Hagan. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming.
Pick it.
Completed, defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it.
Good job.
Got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Coaches talk
Let's
about
go.
Two hands, two pads, knock a nigga shit to knock a nigga shit to
down.
Whoa.
Nice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness. Now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
Leaves it with the back.
Oh, get out there. Get out there. Get out there.
He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling.
That's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He might want another play. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. It's complete to the left.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone.
This is a disappointing drive
the ball,
for the offense,
dog.
considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
On.
LSU trying to convert a fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the tight end. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over.
What? Man, fell across the line.
Aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs.
My ball,
now their
man.
defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Wow. Man, fell across the line, dog.
By challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. The give out of the gun. Powers ahead, gets 4. He's down at the 10.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body.
Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 26 after a 15-yard pickup. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26.
Virginia, appreciate the follow.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
What up, Jeff? What's good?
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Dumps it off in the flats. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
LSU. Oh, he really going for this?
They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. Quarterback now breaking the field. On the move to the right.
I'm about to say, they didn't let him go for it, and don't let me go for it. They didn't let me go for it, don't let him go for it.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check the mentions, man.
Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Setting up the screen. Shakes off the defender. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They are in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
And it's caught, and they have an 8-0 lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
You just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the 2nd half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. You've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Caught over the middle. It's Ryan. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. Grabbed in the middle. It's Buckmeyer. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Martin. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
To the air, it's Retzlaff. Still looking on the move. Running to Green. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Bachmeyer. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Bringing the heat. Snagged in the middle. It's Ryan.
Come on,
Gets it
dog.
all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism there.
How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
And after having a nice game like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Try to get the edge with a quick touchdown. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play time. The offense stays on the field despite the fact they've misfired on 2 4th down attempts already. Can they change their line?
Make the he just missed the tackle.
Down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
Come on,
Play
dog.
call there on 4th and short, because even if you don't get it, the opponent now has to march the entire length of the field. But because you did, you've now got a fresh set, and offensively, you've got to pay this off.
Come on,
You've got to score a
dog.
touchdown.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Defense going all in to stop the run. They're trying to slam it in.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro.
Touchdown, Cougars.
And that's a backbreaker for this defense.
Come
Jesse.
on,
They were doing
bro.
everything they could, trying to let that clock run out, force a field goal. They execute under 10 seconds left, and they put it in the end zone.
Yeah, how about the situational offense there,
Oh,
too,
gotta
though,
be
David?
the stop
Understanding
there.
the time and the clock and managing it absolutely perfectly. And now the decision, do you go for 2 and try to tie this thing up before you head into the locker room?
Coming out with it, it's Thomas. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Moving away from pressure. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in.
As much as I wanted to throw it deep,
It's the end of the 1st half.
I didn't.
BYU will try to boot it deep to start the 2nd half. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Gets the back moving. Trying play action. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Man, they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
We've seen this offense click and hum, and it's not clicking, and something's a little bit off. And I like the deep shot down the field. At least it wasn't an interception, but they got to find a way in this to manufacture some first downs and some passing yards. Because everything's been difficult today.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
The Tigers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Pocket breaking down.
Oh, my goodness, dog. Don't stop breaking down on me now, yo.
It'll bring up fourth down.
That is the exact energy they talked about at halftime.
There's no way we should be breaking down on these boys.
You're trailing, but it's a close game. It's
always 78.
Come out and set the tone. That's exactly what they did, forcing the punt on the first drive.
Might be calling a hot route. On fourth down, trying to find his man.
Always 78, bro.
And they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned.
Y'all already not stopping the run.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. He'll step out of bounds at about the 11.
Come on, man. What are y'all doing, bro?
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw, it's Retzlaff. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too.
Bro, like, what are y'all doing, bro? Let the dude do whatever he wants. That's crazy, dog.
The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board.
That's horrible, bro.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Gets it across the 20
These zones are broken.
What he would have picked up just taking the touchback.
There's no way these zones are broken,
They
bro.
love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Green. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. To the air on second down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger, and that is swagger well earned after that one.
You go outside and you make plays. Like, listen, you have swag, you have confidence, and you usually get a little bit.
Oh, this dude ain't blocked the man at all.
Feed me the rock. So many great LSU receivers in the past, and it's because of that swag.
Passing placement and accuracy.
On second
Oh, this old line is killing me, dog.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass.
There's no way them dudes just coming in the backfield
And
like that.
finally, the
Man.
defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, the offense is penalized. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. He's looking downfield to throw. He turns that loose down the right side.
Good job, bro.
And he makes the catch inside the 20.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. The throw to the outside is complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. LSU quick to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Durham.
Look on my face, man.
Take it in and house it. Touchdown LSU.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, dude. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Retzlaff.
Oh, man, come on.
For him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
Come on, lock in.
When they get hit, and when they get hurried, and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Try
You
to
gotta
make
watch
up
for
for
them.
some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
These players cross the middle of the field.
Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got
Come
it
on,
to
make the tackle, bro.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The offense batting .500 on 4th down. They're 2 for 4 so far. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. First down and more.
Oh, my fucking goodness, bro.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up.
Bro, come on. Y'all got to stop somebody, bro.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. With jet sweep pass.
My goodness, bro. My fucking goodness, bro. Come on, man. It's like I don't have a defense to stop the run or something, dog. Like, what the hell? Like, what are y'all doing?
Cougars are on the move. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Fires to the middle. He's got it. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
Come on, dog. What are y'all doing, bro?
The Cougars didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line.
Come on. You need to hold him to a field goal right now.
Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Wide receiver going in motion. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On third and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Looking downfield, it's Retzlaff.
Pick!
Fires to the end zone.
Pick it off.
Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
And
I'm going to go down to score.
They push the lead to 4 here in the 4th. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback.
Come on, man. I need y'all, bro.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Making side adjustments here. To the air on first down. Quickly complete. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Wants to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Well, there have been way too many incompletions for this offense in this game. It's a big reason why they're trailing, obviously. They've never been able to get into a rhythm, and at this juncture here on a 2-minute situation in your own end, you got to find ways to start throwing completions somewhere out on the field to get back in this game.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a
Come on, bro.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
God damn.
They'll line up for a second down play. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. He wants a big play here late.
I didn't even see that dude, bro.
That one slipped.
Thought he was running up the field by himself.
Held on. That might have been a
Huh.
red. Instead, it'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's missed.
Come on, dog.
That last incompletion.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing
Come
in the
on,
second
man.
half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Quarterback making adjustments. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He's taking the deep shot. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Touchdown, Tigers. They move on top here in the fourth.
All you got to do is catch the ball, bro. I'm going to do the work.
On a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the fourth quarter for the touchdown.
He's got it, and the lead is up to a field goal. A very efficient five-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Retzlaff. Extending the play. Got out of trouble and throws. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play.
What?
Perfect time right there.
Gets it all the way
Wow,
inside the
bro.
20-yard
Come
line to the
on,
19
bro.
before being hauled
What are we
down.
doing?
And that's really, really good coverage. Defense had him blanketed, but this is the time in the game, Jesse. You're down. Offense, you got to make some plays. You probably got to start trusting some guys.
Yeah, because you know the coverage is going to be really, really tight. So nice job there by the target with strong hands through the catch, making a play for his QB.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you got to use a timeout right now after that run play. You've got 3 in your back pocket. You can't take them with you. You're losing this game right now. So take all the time you can to make sure that your quarterback and your head coach and play caller are all in the same
Oh,
page.
my goodness, bro. Come on, y'all. Lock in.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Looking for a man. It's Retzlaff.
Got him. Come here.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Crosses midfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going.
Send him on his fucking way.
Touchdown, Tigers. What about
Bitch.
the speed?
All that fucking trick play shit. Let's fucking go, man.
Listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this
GG's,
mouse.
man.
I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
Fucking boys came through here with BYU trying to put that pressure on me, man. Shit. I made a defensive play. Sealed it all. Let's go, man. Whoo. What up, GT, bro? You in the Discord or what? I know you're on the game. Look at him. I knew you was in the Discord.
Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Why them dudes here fucking run for my money, boy?
Joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
Ooh, first time I played Ohio State, I beat them just like I beat BYU just now.
LSU ready
See if we can beat Ohio State again.
Started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Offense in a bunch formation. Wants to throw. It's Sayin. Pressure coming. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Slow.
And the defense comes out on the very first play of the game on the road, and they bring the energy, and they get the sack. They came into this one on fire, ready to go, and that is a statement early.
Good job.
They go to the wide receiver screen. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Dog, they wouldn't let me go for the pick. I'm sick of it, bro. I am fucking sick of it, bro. I ain't lying. I'm sick of it, dog. They got to fix that shit. That's an interception, bro. That's a fucking interception, bro.
On critical down and distances, let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Fights up.
A fucking interception, bro.
Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Man, get off my channel with that dumbass shit,
The
man.
entire state, they pride themselves on toughness, establishing the ability to run the ball when they want to.
Got something for your ass.
Part of that Midwest lifestyle, but when you're Ohio State, you recruit at such a high level. You're going to get great offensive linemen, great running backs, so it's not a surprise that they're usually a physical unit.
And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Gonna take a shot. Catch and stride inside the 15.
Look, I'm trying to burn this
Defense is
motherfucker.
there to make the stop, and he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
Well, this guy obviously spent a lot of time in the film room this week because he is dissecting this defense early in the game in the opening drive. Great job with his eyes, great job with his rhythm, an explosive play there. This defense does not have an answer for this dude.
After that huge lead, now a chance to cash it in from just
Interception
outside
to
the
this.
5. They'll use
Definitely
the
should have been
running
an
game on 1st
interception.
and goal. And there was nowhere to go.
GT, I'm in your game chat, bro. I'm in your Discord, I mean.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to 1st and goal, but great job on 1st and goal. Getting the tackle for a loss.
And to the end zone.
Hey, Siri, text game.
You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
He was not even supposed to score, man.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so
Above Sean, appreciate that
hard
light.
under these conditions.
I appreciate the follow. Nah, look at this shit glitching all over my screen, bro. It's not supposed to be there anymore. I'm looking at my screen, bro. They got all these lines flying all across my screen, even when the play not up. It's glitching. Like it's a glitch.
I'm not feeling college right now,
though. Dog, I ain't gonna lie. I had an interception. Them bitches, I could not pick the ball off, bro, even though I was there, which led to them scoring the touchdown because the drive would have been over. Like, it was over with.
I was watching the game online. I'll be watching you, but I don't be feeling like I'm looking at it.
It's not a bad game, but it's just stuff that needs to be fixed.
Right, so I'm gonna pay my money and you put out a broken product.
This is true.
So I mean, that's like me going to the store and buying a box.
Oh, go get a job, bro.
Got a hold on it.
I'm sick of y'all coming up in here asking me the game share. Go get a fucking job.
Oh, somebody in which one? YouTube or
nah, TikTok, man. That's all it's TikTok by itself. Like, stop coming up here asking me the fucking game share, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Go talk to your mom or something.
No, you should tell them share the game. Tell them if they go to Target, Walmart, GameStop. You know what I'm saying?
Go talk to your mom. Go ask your mama to buy you the game. Or dad or somebody. Girlfriend, somebody. Stop asking me that bullshit. That's crazy, dog.
I feel like you're the man with the plan.
Okay, what do you feel like?
Snags it inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got
That's crazy, dog.
touchdown Bayou Bengals.
Come up here and follow me, and then come ask me the game share.
And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to
Can you please share the game? Share a play with me? No, hell no.
That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes
Play
are
with it.
thrown into the
So
end
this
zone.
is
Got
the
to read
3-4.
the coverage, hit the open guy, and
Watch me
him
play
do
it.
the rest.
Let me share that with you.
Let me share that with you. I heard
This is a hit stick. You can share how it's done. I can share that with you.
Man, that's crazy, dog.
Probably most of them kids,
I don't know, man. Some of them don't be grown ass
that's
people.
true, too. That's true too.
Come up here and talk, but yo, share the game with me. Get your ass out of here, bro.
Stadium buzzing, kickoff.
I'm sharing the game I'm sharing the game with you by streaming.
Yeah, that's what you telling me.
On the run from
They got a,
inside zone
oh, they be
five.
telling me. They got rhinoceros.
Disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
I mean, I don't mean to be mean, but this would get annoying,
Looking
dog.
to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
Got the pick.
Picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover.
My ball back, man. Should have had this pick early in the game.
Made the play, and they've got it at the
Yeah, and then he quit. That seems about right. Ohio State puss. I ain't gonna lie, dog. Last year, I didn't even make it to the college football playoffs, bro. So it's a goal for me to do it this year with LSU.
What was that miss?
Clean cut. He mic'd up too. I wonder if I should jump in there and mic over him.
Welcome everyone to the home of the
Just
LSU
play, dude.
Fighting Tigers. Baton Rouge
So he
and
just
Tiger
played
Stadium.
us.
As
Who he
we'll see
playing
the
with?
number 9
Alabama?
the Alabama Crimson Tide.
Oh shit, rivalry game.
Team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth as always
Let
by
me see
David
if you can
Pollock
hear me.
and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Nope. Xbox don't want to let me do it. I should be, bro. I used to be able to hear, even if I had a headset hooked up, I still would be able to hear coming through my HDMI, but I can't.
He'll bring it out. It's
Then y'all going to the boom
I
dog.
know he thinks he can house every return.
Big swag dog. We going to the boom dog.
Stopped at the 14.
Y'all to the Boondocks? What you talking about?
You with that Scabby? Let's get it
Oh,
low.
oh, you on the Call of Duty?
Yeah. I'm talking to the guys in my
Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Finds his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of the time
just
to get
run
to
over
that first down
Alabama.
marker.
Tone Loco Loc
You gotta talk to your quarterback.
and
What do you like? What's your
JC21147.
favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing
You know
game.
what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all being here. I know y'all might not be able to afford a mic because it's a recession outside, but appreciate y'all being here.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Good timing on the quick out. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game,
Why
they
would they
are
drop
on
me
their
a-
feet, yelling,
why would they drop me a
screaming.
shotgun,
Now listen,
bro?
we can't play all the words they're yelling.
Why would you
Reese,
drop anybody a
but they are an
shotgun?
intimidating play.
Yeah, when they come them people.
And then the crazy thing is when you open up multiple boxes and you give you multiple
You're
shotguns.
seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going
No,
hurry.
you're not. I'm right with you.
Pass rush.
Damn.
Car roll back.
Come
Put
on,
about 1,000 shots in.
center, bro. Come on, center, bro.
Keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long,
Right to him.
he's going to have to throw for it. Intercepted.
And that's kind of a double whammy because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set
Yeah,
their
but that.
defense up
Oh
in
no,
a
it's
really
outside.
tough
Son of a
spot,
gun.
deep in their own.
Damn.
Oh, you ain't
bro.
even know it was outside.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise.
I ain't want it. Here go a play box.
Single back formation,
Drop
and
the
they
play
give it
box.
to it. Really good running, gets it into the red
Yeah.
zone, and they'll
All right,
have
let's
it
get
at the
loaded,
16.
fellas.
Man,
Yeah,
nice
now
job by the
facing
running
right there.
back, finding space, getting downhill.
Be careful, be
making the
people
good
camping
run.
on top of that
Great job
building all the
finishing with his
time.
pads.
Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
You just
You need
need
what,
more
10
from your
bucks?
offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up
10
running it.
bucks.
But the defense was able to get
10 bucks a
penetration.
week.
They were able to get a
Ooh,
stop.
I got it.
And now you set up third
I
down.
got it.
No, he
This
better not.
offensive-
Wow,
In the end
bro.
zone. Touchdown,
I
Crimson
don't need that
Tide.
money. Got this money.
They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important
Shit,
because
bro.
everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas.
Oh, this care package.
He only needs
See
a
what they
swivel
got
of
in here.
daylight. He's got it out. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house.
Oh, a bunker buster.
Touchdown, Tigers.
Self-revive.
Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards. 80,
No, so what it is it's a bomb that drops through the whole building. Say if you got a team camp, you know how like you have team campers on stuff and you can't shoot through it or like airstrike it. If you drop a bunker buster, it drops gas in the building that chokes everybody, and they'll have to move from where they at. If you hurt them enough, they'll go down. No, it's an airstrike. It's actually an airstrike in real life. They just dropped one on the ran in a nuke site. It goes all the way through the ground in real life and like penetrates.
Handoff to the single back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Back to pass, it's Simpson. And he got smacked just as he released.
Oh, this is my bounty?
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do
Y'all
this.
got me messed up. They got me messed up.
It makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass.
Bro.
Catch in the middle. It's Horton.
Oh my goodness, bro.
They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires.
It's supposed to be an interception, man. All they do is call Hut and just throw the ball. Yeah.
So they'll go back to work after changing.
Because they all dropped on me, bro. They every last one of them dropped out their helicopter. I banged one up, made him jump, and then the rest of them jumped over. I was like, y'all ain't sending me to the gulag.
Just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Here they come right now.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout.
Man, come on, bro.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Yeah, and listen, that dude is a dude.
Fucking interception. You knock it away from me, man.
And I want to find ways to get him the football.
Yeah, they chasing the mess out of me, bro.
In that situation when he's got 2 guys on.
And they choking in there.
Finds his man. It's Young.
Get back, swag, y'all.
43-yard line.
Nice poise by the quarterback. Here's a big third down throw, and you want to push the ball vertically down the field, but if the defense takes it all away, check the ball down. Get it to your running back and let him go do the work and move the sticks for you.
They'll leave it with him. Nice pickup on
No
the
slide
ground there.
cancel.
They'll move the sticks with the
And
first
then
down. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really
Gotta
early
get back to
if
that
you can
defense,
handle
man.
the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread
They
the ball
trash,
out,
too.
it's still a physical principle. They're going to make you stop the run. If you can't stop it, it could be a long game.
To the ground. He's got it again. And this offense went right back to the well, and this time the defense made sure it ran dry.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
That's caught. It's Bernard. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind it. Deep shot for the end zone.
Good job, boy.
Picked off to stop the threat. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
This quarterback is having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
All on PC.
They didn't have enough time to put together a drive. Give to the single back. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Clock's running and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Under fire.
Man, come on, bro. Keep running. That's the second time I done threw the ball to him, man. Fuck. Stop running. I keep running, bro.
We're gonna have the momentum going into the first half, but he got too aggressive, and he should have thrown that one.
Come on, dog.
Team has a chance to score points here at the end of the half.
There's no reason we should be going through that.
They'll run it on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Come on, Nussmeier, bro.
I'm going to that buy station.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown!
Yeah, it protects you from like stuff like throwables.
And the offense breaks the tie.
Both times over my mistake.
Gain some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Thomas. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there.
Second drive, we didn't even get to fucking push the ball, man. Both times I went to the tight end fucking
offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Hill. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The Tigers want to pick up the tempo.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground.
They go a loadout if you ain't got one.
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. A shot toward the end zone. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're
trailing full team.
They have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
He wants to change this route. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Caught over the middle, it's Anderson. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
That's GG's.
They'll go to the air.
Good job, boy.
Trust your passing game, trust your quarterback, because you know he can execute. You have confidence in him, and that is the way you finish a first half, and now you got a chance to tie this football game.
And they did tack on the extra point. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squiver inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. To the air on first down. Bears the pressure. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half.
Hey, yo,
what's up?
They not doing the thing today, but this game, but they definitely
LSU ready to boot it away and open
doing a lot of bit of game double, quadruple teaming.
Oh yeah, I know that.
He'll start the return inside his spot. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. This drive will open from the 15.
Yeah, mad and quit. You always get the person back with the most money. Then you got a whole game.
Come on, Hawkins. Hawkins. Good job.
And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy
you know people get mad when they don't get ball back.
Can make such big plays. It makes
He's so selfish.
It makes offense.
He was like, "You didn't got me back."
Quit. Selfish, bro.
But he ain't even had the most money I did.
Fly down the field. Offense is a heck of a lot of fun.
He's selfish, right?
Movement on
It's
them
all
with the
real.
defense in position. The noise level is relentless here on second down. Back to throw, it's Simpson.
I need the interception. Come on, put me on the right man. Put me on the right man. That's INT, man.
Struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but they're not able to come away with the completion.
Good job. Let's go, Tigers. Sad.
Two pass.
Do you need the money? No, he don't.
Let's go. Let's go. Lock in.
Great job on the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush.
I was trying to see if he needed some money at the buy station to get a UAV or something. He running around with ground loot, not him.
It's sad, baby. Come on, one stop,
They'll
man.
try to convert on 4th and long after giving up that big sack.
One stop.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Somebody go get him. Ah, he went switch to quarterback.
After picking up the first down.
If I'd have knew that, I would have known he was running.
Be able to be good
Man.
off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did
job.
exactly that.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
If I'd have knew he was switching the quarterback, I'd have knew he was going to take off.
This is exactly what a run
Got to keep a spy out there, man.
You follow JC, bro.
And fire right when the ball snapped. He's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew it was going.
Let's go. Let me get that.
Throw to the end zone.
Stop playing with me.
And another interception for the Crimson Tide. And Bama has a few ball hawks in this secondary. You might be putting old Hootie Ingram in the sights for his single-season interception record with 10.
Yeah, and it's hard to find DBs that are going to catch the ball consistently. When you get one, it's a nice day. But when you get two, it's a great day.
I told
ball hawking the football, finding it.
I told you to follow JC, bro.
They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
They just sense the frustration starting to build.
I ain't have enough bullets in that
offense, but I think
gun.
with this running back as well, he is so talented.
Yeah, I'm
He's had
following
some
JC,
massive
bro.
games throughout
My
his
man
career.
moving like he's
Just
supposed to
haven't
move.
been able to get him going early in this game. That was
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Man, they killed me.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
I'm going up there,
To
JC.
throw, it's Nussmeier.
I'm coming, bro.
Myers to the
I'm
big
not
foul.
stopped. I'm easy,
He
bro.
stopped right at the 22, and that'll bring us to 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping
going
drives
for it.
alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo.
That
You set up
defense
4th
standing.
and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
Don't X a sniper up there, bro. Don't land up there.
Megalodon says Sheriff playing with a stranger is crazy. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you. The worst thing ever. And they don't care. They just come up in here and ask. Like I'm their dad or something.
They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. Motion from the back. On 4th down, going to the air. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going.
They don't care, bro.
Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. LSU getting set on 1st and 10.
I think this dude we playing with, he might be cheating, bro. Because this dude avoid people like the black plague, bro. Like when I say he be out of there right before a team get there.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route run. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down.
I know, bro. I be cheating, but everybody else cheating. We need one cheater on the team.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier.
But you said GT need one cheater.
Bro, the way they be cheating on the game, bro, we need some even. We need at least to get a little bit even. You know what I'm
Playing
saying?
big map or little map?
Big map, bro.
Like that 3rd down right there. But it's a good throw. You
Yeah,
gotta
these
make
people
the
be
catch.
cheating they
You got to be
behind
able to
us,
make
bro.
that play.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down.
I'm gonna have to add this dude, bro. I know he look like he doing the thing, bro. Like he avoiding people too well, bro. And he looking through walls right now.
Bro, that is crazy.
But the angles he looking at don't make sense. And he know it's somebody in the firehouse. Yeah. I'm taking him to rank with us.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast.
And he might not be doing the thing.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and on just the 2nd play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
Went across the route. They down him. Free fall out there.
He needs a chunk play.
Get it.
And this will be
Job. Let's go. All we got to do is get in field goal range, man. You put him up.
The pressure was rising. Drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner.
Come on, 78. You just turn it aside and let him run by?
But you've got to keep...
What the hell, bro?
You just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
Jesus Christ. Again. He did it again.
And he never had a chance. Just
Man, come on, bro.
he got it. Timeout is called, and it's the defense.
I even double teamed the man and they let him go by.
Everyone's on the same page for this big down. Off play action. And the pressure will get there.
No, you gotta be fucking kidding me, bro.
In the waiting moments, that could be a cluster.
Ain't no motherfucking way.
That's an interesting call going play action on 3rd and long because the defense...
Oh, my goodness, dog.
Football off. That's not freezing anybody, especially these defensive ends. They're going right up...
I just got the interception to take the game, and this dude let 3 sacks through.
Now on the return.
3 times he let the man just go right by.
Get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of
Come on, dog. They're trying to give the game away.
good field position to start this drive at their own 47. To the air, it's Russell. Looking to scramble. Unleashes one. Complete to the left. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Bro,
Man,
this
quarterback is gonna
this
have to
fucking
be
game
deadly
cheating,
accurate
bro.
here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. That's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
Oh, they're after him.
My goodness,
Find
bro.
some fresh air. Turning it on. He goes
My
out of
fucking
bounds
goodness, bro.
right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown
Come
from
on,
here.
dog.
Well,
They gave my game away,
an
bro.
answer for this athletic quarterback. You've got to do a better job containing him in the pocket, or you've got to have a spy ready to make a play and get a tackle if he decides to get out. But everything went wrong there. Not only did he get him first, but he also let him get out of bounds and stop the clock.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses...
Touchdown, Alabama! And inside a minute to go, and they've got
When
the
I
lead.
literally watched them give my game away,
Great
bro.
job executing by the offense to get that touchdown. I think you kick the extra
Change
point
the
right
play,
now,
change
make it a
everything.
7-point
I don't know,
game
man.
with
I
seconds
might
to
need to
go.
take the dude out the game or something. I literally watched them give my game away, bro.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The extra point
Single-handedly
is good,
watched
and
them
now
give
in the
this
fourth,
game
they're
away,
up by
bro.
a touchdown and an extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just
Come on,
4
y'all.
plays.
I need to
They
return,
finish it
man.
with an 11-yard touchdown dart.
I need a real good return.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it
Oh,
out of the
it's
end
out
zone.
of
He'll be
control,
stopped
bro.
at the 15.
What is 78 doing, bro? Ah, damn, man. Had the game. 3 sacks through him in a row.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15.
You let that dude through here again, something wrong.
Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Makes the catch, it's Anderson. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in
Now all of a sudden he can
reading
block.
the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the ball. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
kitchen floor.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly.
Oh,
Time
this shit got
winding
me
away, and
got
they've
me
got to
upset,
push the ball
man.
down the field.
That's what you need to listen
Looking
to.
for a chunk play on second and short. He's
You listen
going
to
up
that
top
song?
here late.
Come on, Short. Timeout.
He's got it on the outside.
Woo!
Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game.
Good job,
I mean,
boy.
that's a big-time play for this offense. This
Wish you
quarterback
could have broke
plays
both
the
of them
ball his
tackles.
way. He's already had a couple of interceptions. This ball was kind of a 50-50 ball. Nice to see the receiver make a play and get some yards after the catch. Make a big play for this offense.
Come on, y'all. We can do it.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this
We can
offense,
do
which
it.
has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Buys a little time. He'll try to do it himself. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to pass, and they don't have a lot of time to work with.
Don't catch it. Don't catch it, bro.
Fearless tackle. Give
When I don't want you to catch it, you gonna catch it.
Guys, if you want to go strictly by the ranks,
Jesus
I guess
fucking
this
Christ,
is
bro.
an
If you're not gonna
upset
be able to catch it
We
and
saw
go out of
two
bounds,
really
don't
good
catch it.
teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, two really good.
Damn,
teams. That's the
bro.
reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what,
I would have not
getting
lost this
win
game
proves something to everyone else
if it
now.
wasn't for
I
the
was
drive
below this
that I had
squad,
before this
you
one.
beat a team that's ranked above
But he
you.
just
Now
let
you
the
start
man
to
come through the
climb up
line
the
3
charts,
times,
build
bro.
some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect on
They
them.
I
on
think
my just
good
watching
teams
my
find
old
ways to
team
win games,
move
especially in a game like this. Two ranked opponents
simultaneously
evenly matched.
in different
Who's going to be able to
spots
make
of
the
the
plays
map.
when it matters the most?
Y'all-
You gotta
y'all
give this
shouldn't
team
be in
credit.
different spots of the
This is a
map.
big win. It's impressive,
Exactly.
and now they get to move
But-
up the rankings.
So you the only one alive.
No.
Oh, you lost him.
Yeah, I lost because I got jumped by a whole team, but everybody landed somewhere else. You stay novice, so y'all shouldn't be different. I can't help what they do.
Right, I know. Bro, I'm like 2 games from making the playoffs, dog. I can't lose another game. I'm playing college football playoff. Road to college football playoffs.
So pretty much, man.
Bro, I shouldn't have lost that game I just lost. They fucked me clean over.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas.
Clean over, bro.
As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the LSU Tigers.
Yeah, I go playing Texas
Team
again.
in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
6-12. 6-12, GT. 6-12. Almost remind me of a Bears schedule.
The Longhorns will put
You hear me?
we'll get started.
I hear you. You gonna see what it looks like this year. Y'all
Hey, I want y'all to be better, bro.
Y'all about to
Bring
be
it out. It's Thomas.
3-14.
No, the hell we ain't. You know better than that.
The yardage you would have gotten with a touchback.
Y'all
You
about
know
to
better
be
than
like
that.
3-14 this year, man.
You know better than that. Who we gonna beat? The Bears twice?
Yeah.
So you giving up your two losses against us? Crazy. You crazy if you think that's what we gonna be.
What we expected. This crowd
You know
ready
better
to
than
make
that.
its presence known. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Grabbed in the middle, it's Green.
You know better than that. Now I gave y'all more, at least I gave y'all more than 4 wins, bro.
They're out for the third. LSU quick to the line.
See, that's why you a bear.
Did you see
Well, Lovie
everybody
Smith was there when we
sprinting to
going
the
to
line of
500,
scrimmage
bro.
offensively?
Lovie Smith ain't there.
Tempo right now.
I know he ain't,
Pulls
but
it in, it's Brown.
we got boy.
Pick up a little bit short of the stick.
Who y'all got?
Watch this,
You
yeah,
can
yeah.
barely hear
Who y'all got?
thinking here as they're
Huh?
trying to
Who
get
y'all
this
got?
We got
defense
Ben
off to a
Johnson.
good start.
Where you come from?
He came from
They'll go to work in
our
the air on second
division.
down.
He had a winning season last year.
A winning season last year?
Hey, you seen Alvin Kamara
What'd he
in
say?
Chicago?
What you mean?
To get the win, to limit those big plays.
If I seen him, he ain't going nowhere. Alvin Kamara, Saint for life, bro.
Yeah,
He ain't
right,
going
bro.
nowhere.
He was in 4th of July. He threw a pick. What is he doing in Chicago? First of all,
Dude, he got family out there. Do you know where he play? Do you know where he play football at? Where?
Played for the Bears this year.
Oh man, that man done said he'll never leave New Orleans. New Orleans is home
Yeah, I
now.
bet you he is, bro. He getting up out of there, bro. They ain't gave him nobody.
He's not
Bro,
going
y'all
anywhere.
ain't
That
had
man said he
nobody
will
since Drew
start
Brees
and
left,
finish
bro.
his career in New Orleans.
Bro, why would he throw the opening pitch?
Because he's a celebrity.
Like that. The last time that, because we got our own stars, bro. We know what's going on.
Oh.
We make him feel real welcome.
He's a celebrity, bro. This dude never came out of the backfield like he was supposed to. Come on, man. Why are you still chasing the man? Come on, Durham. It's a purple route, bro. You supposed to touch and let him go. He's still running behind the man after he done blocked him.
They'll go to the ground.
Got me fucked up.
They finally get him stopped. It is
What up,
veteran
pal?
junior running back comes up with a nice
What up,
play.
Pelly?
These running backs nowadays, they're built
Man, there's so much in this fucking game need to be overhauled, man.
No,
That's
he
crazy.
went to the side just a little bit and got away from me,
He
bro.
does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop in the run.
Oh, Jesus
I know
Christ,
it
bro.
seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
Really nice job by quarterback.
This is stressing me to
This is why
bug
you
out.
do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. Looking to pass. It's Manning.
I knew I wasn't supposed to go there. I still went there.
Touchdown, Texas! And they have the
Oh,
first
this
win of
shit's
the game.
stressing me out, bro.
They're bellowing out Texas fight right now.
I ain't gonna
The
lie.
Horns are ready after that.
That last game pushed me over the fucking edge,
Get
bro.
the crowd jacked up when you do something good like this early.
When I have the game and I just watch the game, just give 3 sacks away
And the rest of the game,
through the middle of the line, just let the man go by, turn to the side and let the man go by, bro.
And he made the extra point without
It just pushed me, dog.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
It's some crazy shit.
He'll bring it out. It's Thomas.
Just missed today,
Gets it
OM.
out
Getting
to
the
the
key
20,
card.
about
I'm
5
fighting
yards
this
short of
stupid
where he'd
dude.
be if he'd just taken a knee in
Man,
the
that's
end
tougher
zone.
than crazy.
Lot of field in front of them.
Oh, you said the key card, the thing covered in gravy? With the specialist? I meant the bunker.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
Get up. Turn up.
Snagged in the middle. It's Anderson. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Come on, man.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon.
Oh, that dude holding me,
He's putting
man.
this defense on alert early.
He's holding me.
I know that shot.
And they're not calling a fucking thing.
But you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. Gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. And they're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
Turns it on in midfield. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. LSU with the first and 10 here.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position. And the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green.
That's why I like the precision passing.
Pick up an explosive play on a
Put the
running
ball
back
where you want to
screen.
put it at.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Might be changing the route. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier.
Job, boy.
Touchdown, LA.
That's why I like precision and accuracy. You can put it exactly where you want to put it at.
And this QB starting to do some work, man.
Good
The big
job.
explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra
So I
point
changed my
was
pass
good.
style.
A
to
very
classic. I
efficient
told you that revamp ain't it, bro.
and they finished things
I
up with
told
a
you that revamp is not it, bro. That revamp is something else. That revamp is something else, dog. That revamp. I don't know, man. I don't know what they try to do with that.
last drive, quiet this crowd.
I don't know what they was trying to do with that.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his
Must have been trying to make it for kids or
Pick
something.
up an extra block or two.
The kids to be able to
As
play.
it
That
is,
shit ain't it.
28. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. It's complete to the right. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle.
I gotta stop him from making me move. But when I don't move with it, he gonna go to it. But I gotta remember I'm in the zone.
First play of the
So I don't need to go.
be a second down. Out of the gun, they'll run it
Make
inside.
the tackle.
And the big defensive
So I'm
front
tired of
wins the
Archie.
battle. No gain on
Man, they
that
be going
play.
crazy with Archie, bro.
Great team defense on that run play.
They really got Archie on here like he the truth.
One-on-ones, D linemen staying in their
He ain't even,
gaps,
he only played
linebackers
one,
and
like
DBs
a few
filling.
college
Just
snaps,
can't do
man.
it better.
Dang, bro.
And the Longhorns come to the line on third
Bro,
and
they
short,
is
trying
moving
to
so
convert here.
steady on here. Like, bro, I'm talking about they moving 3v,
On third and short, they'll
3v1. Like,
ride
bro,
the running
they're
back
like
here.
holding on.
And works it to
You
the
get to
40-yard
fight
line.
one person,
That'll be a
to
first
shoot
down.
up second.
That is how it's done on third down.
They throwing
No
grenades,
doubt
bro.
about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily
Yeah,
picked
we
that
always
up.
get that one.
Come here. Come here.
Just too much.
You ain't fooling me.
time, and they knock him down at the 31.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Bring your
Clock
ass
winds down
in.
to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Second down now after the sack. They'll send the back in motion. To the air, it's Manning. Fires to the
They
wide.
wouldn't let me pick it again.
Man.
I'm so sick of this shit, bro.
They've got it on the
That's an interception, man.
I'll tell you, man, I love
I'm
quarterbacks
right
that have
there.
but that can
They just
throw
make me do this.
at the same time, and you saw all of
Come
this
on,
the
bro.
end route.
Look. Oh my goodness, dog. That's horrible, bro.
The offense
Yeah, I
sets
keep
up
playing
shop
this
at the
shit.
46 on first down.
Damn.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He just missed the target on
fuck
that
him.
one. Got to put it on his body.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football.
That's
pressure the
horrible,
quarterback,
man.
His numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Throwing on the run.
Oh, they let him get that much separation once I got on him?
Running into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want
too
to get
much,
the momentum
dog.
on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what,
Oh,
that passing
boy.
game up, you keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Tight end. Burn my cornerback, bro. Really?
Lining up to add another. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So a drive there of 82
Fucking,
yards. And they finish with a big play. A touchdown strike from the
fucking
46.
pick.
Kickoff unit
Turn
on
into
the
a
field.
touchdown,
This
bro.
defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone. Did not
Unbelievable.
work out as he stopped at the 13.
Unfucking believable, dog. ESPN Panky, what up, gang?
Opening play of this drive
What do you do,
comes
brother?
from the 13-yard line. Looking to throw
That's
is
pick.
Meyer.
I'm
Good
surprised.
hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
I don't know about the decision that time.
What's
by the quarterback.
happening?
He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Rushes on him. Takes a shot as
I
he
knew I
lets it
should
go.
have read it.
And
They
how
gotta
about
fix-
that
they
DB
gotta fix
getting
this
his
shit,
hand in
man.
there and forcing the incomplete pass?
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game.
Look at me start buying Madden and shit late.
This receiver strikes.
They gotta have some updates come out.
Defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Takes it the other way. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Texas.
Yeah.
Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route. And you
Trying to lead them, man. It's not even leading them.
It is so beautiful.
Lining up to tack one
It's
more onto
crazy,
that
dog.
lead.
Can't get the picks when you're in the vicinity to jump for the ball.
And the
Nothing.
extra point puts them on top 21-7.
It's rough, dog.
They'll
It's
kick it
rough,
off
dog.
and
You got
send
the
that defense
you got the
right back
NCAA yet,
out to
Pinky?
try to score again after the pick six. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the
It's a
ground.
lot that's
at the
good
20.
about this game, dog, but it's still a lot that's the little small things make it bad. Oh, shit.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
We got 4 linemen. 6 linemen
Off
down
the
here.
play fake on first down. He'll take the deep shot. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Bringing it back. And they capitalized.
I just tried. I tried.
On the great return to improve this field position.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before
Everybody
the half. You wanna
gravitated
get
to
some
him.
points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
I tried. I
There's
just
a
tried to force
timeout
it
on
down
the
there.
field. Tight game here late in the first half.
See if I
And
can
the
get something out
Longhorns
of
with
it.
a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air, it's Manning.
Wow.
He's got the tight
Who's
end.
supposed to be guarding this man, bro?
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now
got a
they
blitz
just
going,
have
bro.
one remaining in the half.
Definitely supposed to have a man on him.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. It's fourth down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there.
Shut up.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the
Stop
penalty.
pushing me. Y'all won't keep getting whooped. You know what I'm saying? I'm holding it down for my team, baby.
Hold it down for the
Got
Well,
team,
if they
baby.
don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, where are you? The safety ain't doing shit, bro.
A huge chunk play as he gets it
Like, what are you doing down there? Fucking watching the ball, bro.
Dropping back. It's Manning. Under fire.
Just fucking watching the ball.
That one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Watching the game, I
Well, he
mean.
did what he was coached to do.
Play.
He threw it away.
He's
But
supposed to be
he's
playing.
frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line getting set on second down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half.
Good job.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Thank you. Somebody step up.
Quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
They'll be able to snap it once more before the end of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that.
That's exactly what you're trying to get accomplished. You got to make sure on all these runs, clock running down, get out of bounds, right? Get some positive yards, and then stop that clock.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. He rifles one deep down the middle. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. From inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground.
Come on, yo. You got to get something going, man.
Striker Jack /slasher.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
Yeah.
Give to the running back. There he goes. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
Man, is it nice to be able to handle the
Hits
football
still
to a
can
guy
do
that
it.
can break tackles, that can make something out of nothing. Just, it makes it so much easier on offense. You can hit that big play, the big home run. Just the ability to break tackles can make a back really special.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. The Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive.
Bro,
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock
No,
and
there's
pick
no
up
way,
a penalty
bro.
like that.
There's absolutely
A
no
third
way,
down
bro.
try
Like,
for
this
the
dude one
offense.
snipes me.
Handoff from the shotgun. Slithers into space. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football. I love the opportunity.
He's loose. Turning on the Jets. Bust through behind his pad. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Off play action on first down. Forced out of the pocket. Got rid of it just in time.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often.
I'm glad he didn't throw it down that field.
He could do some damage, but they did a nice
Something,
job.
man, they put me on
containing it. Once he
somebody
left the
else.
pocket,
There you go.
they were ready for it. Came to him. He tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing to force a bad pass.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
Flips it out in the flat. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Second and goal for the offense. Motion from the wideout. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And this offense trying to be physical inside the 5-yard line. I get it, but I tell you what, Paulo, this quarterback has earned some trust from me with the day he's had.
Yeah, right now he's thinking, put the game in my hands. I'm playing well, and I'm seeing the defense well. I see what they're doing from a coverage standpoint. Count on me to throw a touchdown here and help out our team.
And that one did not work.
And listen, that's not a surprise. Obviously, they want to throw the football on third down and try to get a first down, but it got absolutely nowhere. Great job by the defense, rallying up and actually getting a tackle for a loss.
Nestled just inside that right upright. And now the lead is even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Coming out with it, it's Thomas. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Trying to get behind the defense. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Didn't get a ton of the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. They'll give it to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Second down.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza.
What up, Fajito?
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And I
know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
You must be trying to kill people.
And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
The Longhorns decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep.
Please don't let us run into no hack. Please don't let us run into no hack.
But it bounces into the end zone for a touchback.
Ooh, the whole world landed there.